I may be a monster, and I wouldn't know if I were one, and there'd be no way for you to trust me, but we have to go. Oh god, I'm bad at acting. Hey everyone, welcome to drawittoo. My name's Ramny, and today we're going to draw Vision from Age of Ultron and Civil War. I wouldn't count it as spoilers anymore, but if you didn't know, Vision was the standout character from Avengers Age of Ultron. And today, to celebrate the fact that Civil War is coming up in just a week, we are going to draw Vision using just a pencil, an eraser, and any type of white paper. If you got all that, let's go ahead and get started. Keep in mind, you may pause the video at any time so you can catch up on your drawing. So let's get right to it. Before I got started with the drawing, you'll notice that I drew 2 lines going straight through my paper here, dividing it into 4 quadrants. I drew it very lightly with a ruler, and this is just to help with the positioning and the scaling so that we can get a better idea of how to draw Vision's body. Starting off with the head here, we are going to draw right around here, and then here's the chin line. We're going to draw a head, and here I've made marks as to where I want the head to be positioned at. So here at the top, I'm going to draw a rounded shape. Try to be as symmetrical as you can. And here at the bottom, we're going to make a more angular shape. Let's draw the eye line, and the eye line is right smack dab in the middle from here to here and here to here. So very lightly, just draw the eye line right there. And let's draw the center line going down as well. Now let's draw the center line for his chest, and it starts right here. It goes down to this line here, and then extends a little bit further down this way. I'm going to draw a dot right there, and you'll find out soon enough what that dot is going to be for. And I'm going to draw another dot right here, and you'll soon see what that dot is going to be for as well. I'm going to draw just 2 guidelines right here, and what these are for are actually going to be for Vision's collars. This line is going to be further from the center than this line because he'll be at an angle. So draw these as lightly as you can. Start over here, right around here. We're going to draw a line going out like this, and that starts off his shoulders. And on this side, we're going to draw a line from here, going down at that angle, and then going inwards like that, and then another angle going down like this. And we're going to do the same thing on this side, so from here, right around here, going out, not too far. This one goes straight across, and then right here is where they meet. Now from here, we're going to draw a line going up. So here, and here going up like this. I'm going to erase the rest of the guidelines. And then with this line, we're going to draw a V, and then a line going out from the V that is parallel to this line and this line. And then here, we're going to start right here again. We're going to draw a curve going outward and then going down parallel to this line right here. And here, same thing. So that is the Vision's collar. Going out slightly from here, this is going to be Vision's armpit, and the same thing on this side from here, a little bit further out, right there. That's going to be his armpit line. We're going to draw a chest, and the chest is going to go from here, and it's going to go out to this armpit line, and same thing on this side. So let's start with this side, the right side here. We're going to draw a curved line going down, and then a smooth curve going towards the armpit area. And on this side, same thing, a line going down, and this one is going to be slightly angular, so we're going to draw a line going down like this, and then a line going like that. So think of it as break it off into 2 lines, one like this, one like this. Let's draw this line and this line. Okay, let's draw the shoulder. On this side, we are going to draw an angle going up, and from here we're going to draw an angle going, a line going straight across and then down like that. And from here we're going to draw the bicep, and the bicep goes like this. And from here we're going to draw the tricep, and the tricep makes a very, very wide S shape. From here I'm just going to draw some waves just like this, because that's where he's phasing out of the wall. Let's move on to this side now. Let's draw the shoulder first. And the shoulder is a short line like this, and then a longer line going up. And from the head here, it just curves like that. And the bicep is small because it is angled away from us. So the bicep just looks like that. And on this side, we'll do the same thing with a tricep. And then let's draw the rest of the arm here. It goes out like this, and it goes out like that. However, we're going to draw that same wavy line, just like that. Let's draw the rest of Vision's torso, starting here. We're going to draw a line going down like that. And from this armpit, we're going to draw a curved line going in like this. Draw a very, very light line like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to draw some wavy lines from here, just following the guideline we just drew, just very randomly, like so. Let's draw the neck while we're at it. And the neck just goes down here, and from here it goes down like this. Let's move on to the leg. And the leg starts off just below this line right here. It starts off right here. Let's draw a slight curve going like that, very lightly, and then a curve going in. And then, so this curve, and then this curve, and then this curve. And then it goes up like this, and towards the center line like that. And then it goes, bends to the left, and then goes back to the right. Let's draw a line going down right here. And another line right here, and right there. Okay, I'm going to close this off right here, and close this off right here. And then I'm going to draw a wavy line, just like that. And erase the guidelines, and there we've got the leg. For the arms that are sticking out, we're going to draw some imaginary guidelines, just some guidelines right here to help us out. So just extend the bicep a little bit, and then a little elbow armpit right there, and then stick this out to make an elbow, and then the elbow goes out like this. Now right around here, we're going to draw a curve, and then this curve goes down like that, and this one does a little zigzag. This goes straight down like this, and then straight line, and then curve up like that, and then another short line, and then a line going up, line going to the right, another line going up, another line going to the right. Once you get that, you can erase this, and you can erase that, and I'm going to draw a zigzaggy wave right here. Let's move on to this side now. Let's do the exact same thing. So a line going out like that, and a line going out like this, and we're going to draw this line going out like that, and then this line makes that same zigzag curve like this. From here, I'm going to draw a straight line like this, and then at an angle like that, a small line, and then an angle going out, back up, down, out again, and then up, and then up again, and then close that off. And then let's draw an imaginary line this way, erase these guidelines, and then zigzag. So those are the basics for the outline for vision. I'm going to go ahead and erase the quadrant lines that I did at the beginning, because we don't need those anymore. Alright you guys, so let's move on to Vision's head, and the first thing we're going to draw is the soul gem that is right on his forehead. From the eye line we're going to go a little bit up, and the soul gem it has a diamond shape, and it goes like this. From that soul gem we're going to draw 2 lines going down and 1 in the middle. From these 2 lines I'm going to draw the brow line, so it goes out like this, and same thing on this side, out like this, making sure that it is parallel to each other. The nose goes right around here, and I'm going to draw an angle going up on both sides. That, and then a little curl in like that for the nose. The mouth now, I'm going to draw this first. I'm going to draw a straight line, and then a smaller line, and then a wider line right there. And the straight line and the smaller line meet together, so it looks like that. And this acts as the bottom lip. Here I'm going to draw a little trapezoid shape right where his chin is. Now we're going to draw Vision's eyes, and his eyes are about this far apart from each other right here. So this center point, a little bit that way, and same distance going this way. And they're just half an almond shape on each side, the same size. On the side of his head, we're going to draw his ears, and they look like this. An angle going down here, and an angle going up right there. You can tell that it's closer to the eye line at the bottom than it is at the top. And then, just like that. And I'm going to erase the inside, just so you get a better idea of what that looks like. And same thing on the other side, in the exact same spot. So imagine here, going across, right around here, and here, goes across, right around here. I'm going to erase the center line that goes down his nose here, and I'm going to replace it with his bridge. And his bridge are just 2 lines. One is longer than the other, just like that. And then we're going to draw the intricate patterns on his face. Now there are a lot of lines on his face, but I'm going to try to make it as simple as possible so that it looks nice and clean and neat. So starting off with the jewel, I'm going to find the center point right on this side and on this side. And I'm going to draw a curve starting from here, going out this way towards the ear, and then makes his way back in, and then makes an angle here, and then going down like that. Same thing on the other side. So right here, and it's going to end off right at the tip of the eye right there. So I'll draw this line first, goes out like this, and then up, angled, and then that. On the same point, we're going to draw a curve going higher up this way, and then out, and then right along that same line, but going out over here, going out towards the ear, and then down like this. Leave it like that for now. Let's do the other side. So from here, we're going to draw a line going out like this, and then towards the side of the head, and then going back inwards, and back out towards the ear, and then down like that. You'll notice that I'm fixing it as I go along so that this line and this line are symmetrical to each other. Let's close that line off, starting with a line going here, and then angling this way, and then this way, and then angle down to the bottom right, and up again, and this acts as its cheekbone, and then like that. Same thing on the side, so angle down, and out, and then straight across, angling in, and now that's its cheekbone here, so we're going to move up like this, and then meeting that line up there. So now this corner over here is actually going to go down and out, and same thing over here, down, and then back out to the side of the face as well. Okay, and then from here we're going to draw a line across and then down, across, face, and then down. I'm going to draw some lines at the bottom of the eye, just one here and then one here, and we're almost done, you guys. Let's draw from here. We're going to go up at an angle like that, and then same thing here, going up like this. I'm going to erase this line right here, and I'm going to erase the top of the jewel over his head, because what this does actually is it goes inward like this and goes straight, so it cuts into the jewel so that the jewel now looks like this shape. I'm going to draw some lines on the side of Vision's mouth here, not touching the mouth, and then here on his nose, just like that. Okay, let's move on to his collar, and we're going to start off right here. We're going to darken this line, and then we're going to draw a little Y. So we're going to draw it like this. See what I mean by the letter Y? Now we're going to draw another line right alongside it, here and here, and then this angle and this angle right here. Now we're going to draw an angle going out like that, and then same thing over here, an angle going out that way. Now from here we're going to draw two lines, one going down this way, and the other one going down closer to the edge here, like this. Same thing over here, one line going down here, and then another line to the edge, just like that. Now you'll notice this line stops right here. This one keeps on going, and it's going to make a straight line going this way, and it's going to go across like here, and same thing here. This is going to go straight across this way. I'm going to erase these lines right here, here, and here. Now I'm going to draw a line going right here and right here. That is the Vision's collar. Let's let's add some shadow right here. So let's just make this line thick and this line thick. By doing that, it kind of gives it a 3D effect. And let's make this line and this line thick as well. Let's make this line thick also, and this line as well. This line and this line. I'm going to erase this little guideline right there. Before I move on, I forgot to draw a couple of lines on the face, and that's just from right here. We're just going to draw it to the corner, this little corner right there. And same thing on this side, we're just going to draw it a little line going out like this. It's just a little line that I forgot to do. Now let's move on to the arms. Starting off with this line right here, we're going to draw a line going straight across. From the center of this line, I'm going to draw a line going like this, and then it meets back up here, just like that. This line, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to draw a line that meets this line right here. Within this little shape, we're going to draw a little curvy, almost a circle, but not really, going like this, this, and back out here. And same thing over here, we're going to draw that same shape. Of course, it gets cut off because it goes towards the back of the shoulder where we cannot see. Now let's move on to this side and let's do the exact same pattern. So here goes out like this, and from here we're going to go out just like that. Semicircle again, and same thing on the other side. And then from here, just a line going out and then curves this way. Now here's a general overview of what the drawing is looking like right now. We're not quite done the hands just yet. This one is practically finished. The chest is practically finished. So let's just move on to this hand right here. Now starting off in this corner, we're going to draw an angle going up and then slightly down and across. From this dip right here, we're going to draw a curve going out like this. Right around here, we're going to draw a curve going out. And right here, we're going to draw a line like that. then a line going this way, and then a line going out towards the edge of the arm. From here, we're going to draw an angle going down, and then an angled line, and then a small line across. Now for the fingers, let's start off with a line going like this, parallel to this, and then a line going out like this, parallel to this line. And then from here, we're going to curve in like this. And then from here, we're going to draw a pattern in Vision's costume, and it looks just like this. And I draw it twice. Right around where the thumb ends, just above it, I'm going to draw this line going like this, and then a line going out like that. And then from here, I'm just going to draw another line going out like this. Okay, from here now, I'm going to draw this as a curve, and then an angled line, not parallel to this line, angled line like this, and then a little bump at the top. From here now, I'm going to go from here across like this, bump at the top right here, and then the last finger out, and then just like that. I'm going to draw some knuckles right here, 1 and 2. And I'm going to fix this finger by drawing a line going like this, and then a line going out like that. Moving on to this hand now, you guys. Let's draw a line going up, and then this way, and then out this way again. Right here, we're going to draw a semicircle, and then right around here, it goes out, angles, and goes forward to the left, and then out like that. Okay, and then here, it just goes across like this. From here now, we're going to draw a line going out, an angle this way, and an angle that way. Now for the thumb, line like this, and a line like that. And then a line going out like this. And from here, we're going to do the exact same pattern as on the other hand. It goes like this, and one more time going out like that. From this point, I'm going to draw an angled line going like this, and then another one right here. Now the fingers, here's one. Don't make this line too far off from this line because it's going to make the finger look fat. And then here at the top, a bump for the knuckle. And then right here, we're going to draw this finger, the bump right there. And here we're going to fix it up a little bit. I'm going to draw a little bump right here, and then this finger going out like this. And this is the part that I want to fix. So I'm going to erase that, and I'm going to draw it like this, and like that. So that should be the fourth finger. Going back to here, I'm going to finish off this line like that. Now that we've got everything pretty much figured out, I'm going to go ahead and darken all of these lines. Now guys, as I was doing that, you might have noticed that I kind of skipped over these wavy lines right here, because what I want to do now is I want to make these more angular. It sort of speaks to the character of Vision because he is an android, and so as a robot you kind of want to make more angular lines. So I'm going to go right ahead and do that, and doing that is just going to be like this. Where all of the curves are, I'm just going to make sharp corners instead. And then I'm going to draw little cubes, sort of as an effect. And same thing over here. Now the trick is to do it very randomly. You don't want to create something that looks like a gear. Same thing over here. I'm going to tilt my paper so I can get a better angle to draw it at. And big and small squares. And these are kind of just little bits of, I guess you could say, computerized effect. And that's just kind of to indicate that he's disintegrating or coming together. Again, the trick is to be random with it. And there you have it, you guys. This is Vision from Captain America Civil War, phasing out of the paper and ready to attack on the bad guys. And that's all for today, you guys. Thanks for tuning in all the way to the end of the video. I hope that your drawings turned out great. Here's the question of the day. Let me know, whose side are you on? Are you on Team Cap or Team Iron Man? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Use the hashtag drawittoo so you can showcase your artwork on any of those social media sites. And as always, stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw it too. We'll see you next time.